warm-up set, like we did just like last time. Not too much has changed in this workout. We got the air conditioner and fan going today. We're working on stretching our hips out, getting a good pump in our glute maximus and medius with this. Getting ready for the big movements. We're going to start here, move over to leg extensions, brings off quads. Just rock that. How many did you get done?
12.
Okay, moving on to hip thrust. Hip thrust.
Oh.
All right.
Forgot.
Stop. For you.
Okay, I got it.
Got it?
Yep.
All right. We use the leg extension machine just like in the last video for hip thrusts for convenience, so we don't have to load up a bar every time and do that whole charade.
I really like it, actually.
So she'll do 2 sets here, and I will start up doing my leg extensions.
Oh my. Okay. Most likely need someone to help you if you're going to do these. So.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you're doing these by yourself, don't go extremely heavy, but these are build a lot of mass on the glutes.
The booty.
All right. Ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and okay. So what I was doing there is making sure it's going full range of motion. That way, I get a full stretch at the bottom. This is my warm-up set of leg extensions. This is one of the few exercises where I do probably 3 or 4 sets because this knee used to give me issues, and since we're focusing on quads, it's good to get them good and pre-exhausted before we go over there to the big.
And fun fact about this machine, this is a new machine because Nick actually broke the last one in the gym.
Yeah. I wouldn't do anything crazy.
It scared the heck out of us, so.
Yeah, this belt snapped.
It snapped.
On my 3rd set, I think.
Yeah.
And I was going just like this. And
thank
then my
God,
legs went like this.
Like, thank God it didn't hit you in the naughty bits. That would have hurt.
Oh yeah, this part right here.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing here, I'm just loosening up. I'm not going slow or fast. I'm just going normal speed, trying to get a lot of blood in the muscle. If you're getting older, you'll probably hear a few pops here and there. It's okay.
That's part of the normal routine.
So I usually stop. That was somewhere around 20. And then I'm going to do about 10 more. We'll go from there. The way you point your toes also affects this. When I point my toes, I feel it more in the teardrop. And when I flex my toes, I feel it more up here. So depending on what you want to work, that's what you can do. All right, so she'll do her big set of hip thrust, and then we'll continue on doing leg extension. All right. Wifey's turn to pump up the quads. We're slowly getting used to these mics that we got. We found out that in my first clip, I was talking like this, but I had it pinned to my hat like I did last time, but it wasn't working this time, so we're trying something different. All right. Keep going. Get a lot of blood in there. Good, babe. Okay. Good in quads.
Oof. These burn the knees.
Trying to get them thick girl thighs.
Oh, yes. I want big quads.
Did it shake out thing? Good job. All right. Big set. We decided to stop at number 3 today. So what I'm probably going to do is do a rest pause. I'll probably do as many as I can do here with good form, stopping at the top for just a second, coming back down. And then once I can't do any more, rest for 10-15 seconds, and go again. Okay? So a rest pause. Another thing, also before I start, is these are there for a reason, or you can hold on to the seat. Make sure you're pulling yourself down into the seat. You're doing so much weight that you start coming up.
Yeah.
That's okay to like cheat, but make sure you're holding yourself down. That way you can get the full quadricep.
Yeah, the
contraction.
most tension there
Yeah.
when you pull yourself down. Got it? So I grabbed it. It's hard to do with one hand.
That's okay. Yeah, let the legs rest them out. Sorry the mic's so close. I can hear my weird grunting. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're only going to get a couple more, but here we go. One more. Okay. Good. Thank you. Oh, that sucks. All right, so she's going to do her all-out set. So we're going to do something a bit different with her. She's at a much lighter weight.
Whoa.
5 slow, 5
I
fast.
thought you said fast, slow, fast.
No.
Oh, slow, fast, slow.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to try to fail the muscle, or let the muscle fail as much as possible here. So we're going to go up slow, down slow for 5. Good. And she's going to do this as long as she can, with the hopes of hopefully making to 20.
Now fast?
Fast. Yeah, don't stop. We're trying to keep tension on the muscle. That's why I gave her that don't stop comment. So you notice, don't let the plates touch. That's what we're going to try to do. That way.
That's hard.
No, I know. This will be 15 when you make it. There you go, babe. You got this. 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5. Nice. That was 20. And it's the reason we're making that noises, or those noises, is like when you get done, there's so much blood in your quads.
Yeah.
And this thing is still stretching your quads, so
Ooh.
you're just aching to get out of there.
It's like you want to jump out of that seat as fast as you
can. And then that's why I'm like, I look like this.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to the big boy room. Okie doke, artichoke. What are we about to do, babe?
Squats.
All right, that we are. Smith machine squats, just like last week. So whereas last week, or the last video, is I went more shoulder width apart, this time I'm going to go a bit closer. I'm going to go a bit crazier to try to work on my outer sweep to get the big daddy legs. So still working on depth. We were actually talking about this, I think the last workout that we didn't film where we did legs, and we both, coincidentally enough, wore Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
And these, although I've never worn them, I will say that they're very flat.
Yeah.
And they're almost like squat shoes.
They remind me of Converse, except you have more like support around your ankles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're flat like Converse.
Yeah,
so if you like to lift in Converse, because I know a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm. I feel very planted whenever I'm doing it. So that's what I'm saying. So I would either recommend, if you're having trouble with your running shoes, try barefoot, but be careful of dropping weights. But these work really good.
A lot of people like to squat barefoot, and I don't. But I do I like squatting in these as opposed to my like black Nike running.
Yeah, and we lived at TJ's, I did. When we lived at TJ's, I did barefoot for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that
Yeah.
in the sweep a lot. If you don't have that range of motion, like we said last time, just go as low as you can. If you're, once again, we'll reiterate it probably every time. If you can only do this, that's good, but just do just a bar. Do nothing until you can do it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better to get your form right.
Yeah. All right, we'll let you do your set now. All right, she's going into leg press. We do this when we train together quite a bit, so we don't have to constantly strip weight off the bar that we already set up.
We need somebody to work out with us just to change our weights out.
We work smarter, not always harder. All right, so this is her warm-up bag. This Wonder Woman lady over here does 3 plates warm-up with. Good range of motion. Hamstrings popping. What's your goal rep range there?
10.
10, good. Nice. All right. How's that feel?
Heavy.
Feeling it in your quads, hamstrings, butt? What are you feeling?
Quads, hamstrings. Also, like, I don't know. I feel like I feel it full body because, like, I tighten.
Very good.
I don't know.
Cool beans. All right. So you rest because we're going to go heavier.
Okay.
All right. Look at this lady here.
Beastly.
4 plates and a quota. New PR for her. She got this. As many as you can do, babe. Is mine right? Push out. There you go. You got this. You got it. Awesome, babe. 2. Come on. 3. Keep going. 4. We're going to 6. Go to 6. Go to 6. Go to 6. Come on. Last one. Last one.
Shit.
Oh.
Woo. Oh.
Let's say fucking beast, but I don't know if YouTube will block that.
Boy. That was heavy.
But look what you did, though. That is on the east side, ladies.
Was I doing full rep though? Because I felt like I was doing like half
the
at the end.
Few were a little questionable, but first 4 I think were pretty good.
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight. All right. Put her there. That's how you get them nice thighs and big old butt. And those people out there that say stuff
like you're gonna get bulky, it doesn't happen that easily. Trust me. I wish.
Almost be crushed to death.
Yeah.
And still not.
And I'm still not bulky. I'm like, I wish it were that easy to get bulky. Like, give me a break.
That was good. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did 2 sets of the close grip, close stance squats. So now I'm going to go back to shoulder width. I just did a warm-up set. I'm going to do just a set with 225. They're already like shaking as is, so I'm not gonna go too extreme on this. I'll try to hit failure, but we try not to go to failure like we usually do on machines with squats because you're at such a weird, vulnerable spot. So we don't want to do anything nuts here.
Yeah, we're gonna hurt the back.
Yeah, and like I was just telling her, this knee is feeling a little weird today, so I don't want to
overextend yourself.
Yeah. So listen to your body. I can probably go a little heavier than this, but I usually don't. So I'm not. Never ego lift.
Yeah.
Especially the older you get.
Absolutely, the older you get, don't.
Shoulder width apart. I point my toes out slightly. I have my belt on for back support. But even such, I take in air.
Get it, baby.
I'm gonna do one more. Whew.
Good job. Good job.
That shows you how much pre-exhaust we work we do. Because this, I usually get 6 to 8 with, but since I was going slow on the negative, slightly slow, makes this a lot harder to do. But if you're going that deep, you can notice on my reps, kind of like Tom Platts used to say, when you go that deep, you kind of have this little moment right at the bottom where you can kind of, like, it's very odd. You just kind of get out of that hole. So don't be scared going down that deep, because you can get out of there or you can just rack it. But
yeah, especially on this machine, you could just
yeah, I am booked.
Yep.
Or, leg press time.
Okay, now we're on to an even bigger boy weight.
Whew, not too much more.
Still.
For reference, she was doing this. I just added a couple more. So we're gonna do one set like I did last week. Excuse me. I don't know how many I'm gonna get. My leg's pretty much gone. So I think I touched on it last week, a little bit about the lower back. So if you're having a lot of issues, you can also kind of go more of a frog stance. So push your knees back out this way. Now be mindful, make sure you stretch your inner thighs before doing that. I don't necessarily like that, but this will help deter if you're having a lot of lower back pain when you do this.
Yeah.
Go back. That is heavy. Now notice my legs are not locked out. They're shaking right now because they're tired. But I'm not locking them out. Why do you not do that, babe?
Because you can hurt your knee. Puts a lot of strain on your knees when you lock them.
Yep. Definitely hyperextend them. Ooh, that is heavy. So we'll move on to another exercise now.
Yay.
All right. She's back on for her final exercise of the day. We'll work the maximus, going at a diagonal push down on the pull-up dip machine. For long, she'll be doing the whole stack. Now, are you trying to push with your heel when you do these?
It's definitely more with like the middle of your foot to your heel, because you want it to it really hits deep in your glute when you use your kind of the like the middle of your foot and your heel.
Gotcha. Totally paying attention right now.
And I stand kind of at an angle.
Gotcha.
So you're pushing down at an angle.
Kicking butt, babe. Literally. Got the obliques popping there. Woo.
Oh, they get heavy.
Yeah. All right, we'll do one set on both legs. That'll be all she wrote. Quads blown up in these. Got separation hamstring quad going on there. Looking good.
Thanks. He is going to do walking lunges. These are so hard at the end of a workout. Sit back here so I don't film everyone in the gym.
Picked a lighter weight this time.
Yeah, I was just saying how hard lunges are at the end of your workout.
My hoochie daddy shorts are going up into
Now
into
you
the
feel
hoochie.
my struggle. You feel my struggle with my shorts that ride up all the time. I swear I look like I'm constantly fidgeting with my clothes, but it's just everything rides up. It doesn't matter what brand or what size.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why
You look great. I know, that's how I feel too. When you do that pose that you did before, pull your chest back more. Like, yeah, like pull your whole, yeah, like, because you looked kind of like,
Oh, wait, this one?
yeah, you're like really forward. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, focus my logo.
No, I know. Your back always looks insane. Oh yeah.